A return to Stamford Bridge as the special one meets Sarri, with Chelsea hoping to put the squeeze on Mourinho.
I am the manager of one of the greatest clubs in the world, but I'm also one of the greatest managers in the world.
3 premierships, and I won more premierships alone than the other 19 managers together. Respect, respect.
Mourinho's DNA is that of a winner. That's who he wants to be. That's what he's been throughout most of his career. Well, situation's obviously not good. The table tells you it's not a good situation. You have a manager who at different times has attacked different members of his team.
I think that some care more than others.
He's attacked his chief executive, and the results haven't been good either. From Mourinho's perspective, success at Manchester United, frankly, would be a top 4 finish this year, the development of certain players, and then hitting the road by mutual consent.
I want to do well for my players, for my team, for my supporters. That's what I want. I'm 100% Manchester United tomorrow. No space for anything more than respect for the stadium and for the fans that were my fans before.
And Sanchez! The comeback is complete! Could that save Mourinho?
I think what the win against Newcastle showed is that United have really good players, and that really good players can make a difference. People are like, they did it for the manager. No, they don't do it for the manager, they do it because they're professionals. But I think the way they play actually could possibly match up well against the way Chelsea play, in the sense that if you create density, if you defend narrow, you can disrupt that Sarri ball passing game. I certainly wouldn't write Manchester United off in this game at all.
It's a special game for me, playing against Chelsea, which is a club that I am really grateful to. It's always nice to see some friends, and hopefully, I can play and we can have a good game, and we can come back to Manchester with 3 points.
I've been hugely impressed with Sarri. You need time to go and work with players to get them so that they do things instinctively. That's all that Sarri ball is about, creating these automatic movements which ultimately gain you time and space. Then it leads to a defensive breakdown on the other side, and you shoot on goal. Said like that, it's very, very simple. Obviously, then you have to go and do that. He's well ahead of where he thought he would be, but it's still an unfinished project. When you look at the season as a whole, top 4, a run in either the Europa League or the FA Cup, I think that is a sensible goal. That would be a successful season.
We can improve, and we need to improve more on the performance, on the defensive phase, because at the moment we are giving too many opportunities to the opponents.
Hazard, I think, is one of the top 5 players in the world, and what's really indicative about the way Sarri works is Hazard said, he makes me a better player. He teaches me football and how I can improve. And another one is obviously Ross Barkley. I don't even know if Sarri knew who he was until he got the Chelsea job. And he says, wow, there's an athlete in here, there's a footballer in here. Kepa, they had to sign it. It's an enormous amount of money to pay for any player, let alone a goalkeeper. But thus far, he's looked good.
It's been a really good start, both from a footballing point of view and for the team. I'm very happy. We all know that the season is very long, but starting well is very important.
United have a big edge in terms of size, in terms of leaping ability. They can physically overpower Chelsea. They've got guys who can deliver the ball. I think that's going to be one of the keys. Another key is going to be one-on-one battles, especially with players cutting wide. The obvious one is going to be Hazard. The third key to the game, I think, is just Mourinho himself. What will his state of mind be? United have to have the right mindset going into this game, and I think that's going to be crucial to the outcome here.
The weekend begins with perhaps the most mouth-watering of all of Jose Mourinho's returns to the Bridge. Both Cardiff and Newcastle are awaiting their first victory, as are Huddersfield, where managerial friends meet again. Then on Monday, Arsenal are aiming for double figures. A victory over Leicester will make it 10 wins in a row in all competitions.
Water under the bridge, or bridges burned. Jose Mourinho leads Manchester United to his former club, a manager under pressure heading to a ground where he's not won since he left Chelsea for the second time. The Blues, sparkling under Maurizio Sarri, will test Mourinho's tactical acumen. They're a hazard to all comers. Brilliant, ebullient, unbeaten and hungry for more. Put this on the menu for Saturday lunchtime. From Chris Wise, me, Izzy Clark and the rest of the team, goodbye.